Mahama Anyidoho died on the 7th of November. Then Rawlings passed on the 12th. I said, Nketiah lives not too far from me. My little girl died. They didn't even send a dog from the headquarters.
You were still his deputy then?
2020, I was no more
you
deputy.
had exited office,
Yeah. Send me a pay. And I'm a bayu. Not a single soul from the NDC came to commiserate with me.
Wow. Did you inform them officially?
But it's there in the news.
Went viral, yeah.
Now, the worst part of it is that no problem, send them there by force. Then a close associate of John Mahama called Jifagunu, one of Standogbe's boys, those boys, recruited for a purpose. Go after Koku. So Jifagunu writes on social media that I killed my own 8-year-old daughter.
You don't mean it?
Oh yeah.
But how can people?
Oh yes, and used her. I didn't only kill her. I killed her and used her blood for ritual purposes.
Christ.
Say many people say me kujo Mahama. Oh yeah. Into omunim shrines are me call Benin, Togo, India. Hifa. Na nyako pompe jo Mahama seminti. Inti na me bayu. And I made it. Look. How many years now? John Mahama has never opened his mouth to deny it. That case is in a Tema High Court.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I will get my judgment for the sake of my little daughter and her siblings. Because of Chinanku.
Yeah.
If I don't get my judgment, these little boys will grow.
Happy 98.
Then somebody will insult them. But your father killed your sister.
Ouch.
If you go and ask this, but if it's not true, why didn't you go to court?
Very terrible news. Very, very terrible.
John Mahama's close age, this is what they have done to people. And today they have sent it to parliament. In the mighty name. And it's all about leadership. So you had that flag bearer who led us to victory. And forever and ever, President Mills, the history will have it that NDC was formed in government.
Yeah.
PNDC into NDC.
Into NDC.
So President Rawlings was president and continued to be president.
That's right.
And at 2000, they co-opposition. The history will forever have it that the first person to build the NDC from opposition back into government is who? John Evans Atta Mills. And when that story is being told, nobody can eliminate the name of Samuel Koku Anyidoho. So we are part of that story, and we are part of the history of the NDC. So obiting crime. No, see your general secretary. And decides at the headquarters say was so a pamubi. I said Nketiah Oyarifa meet Oyarifa. Oye Bema, my can't oye Bema, umbe jina mi gate na no ma mi sell letter now say watch ro. Into the BB2 social media. And you think I'll fall for it. Because you know what? I worked for him for 4 years with him, not for him, sorry. For the party. For 4 years as deputy general secretary. But of course, he was my boss. So I worked with him. Certainly not for him. But for the party. But with him. And I know him. And one of the things President Mills told me, one of the greatest advices he gave me, I'm saying, I won't cry.
I won't cry.
Sad about
Minna.
Anopabi Fonka game. He Fonka game. Sad time no. For some
Fonka.
Any game. And na Yerukutu Mebunubina. Jebi almost sorry. Omuchabo president. And na penyimu bi frame. Penyimu pao. Anana meti Koku Anyidoho, spokesperson for president, communication director at the presidency. Why are you sitting down there and the president is being insulted? Don't you know it will affect his votes? We're on our way to Kumasi Sunyani for Congress. We have done all our checks, and the way the Fonka boys are insulting the president, if we're not careful, by the time we get to Kumasi Sunyani, he will lose the Congress. So, do you want him to lose? I'm saying no. Okay, if you don't want him to lose, then Saturday night 9 o'clock. I was in my office at the Anopa. My office was Castle. By midday, I expect you to issue a statement. Go after Rawlings and his wife. Make sure you finish them. We know you have the capacity. When it comes to writing and talking Koku, you know your English is good. So just make sure you just finish Rawlings. I'm saying yes, sir. Yes, sir, I knows for work. But when I finished the conversation, the phone not to her, and I looked at the ceiling. I'm Husumiti. Me Koku Anyidoho. Me na me go Didi Rollins at them. So now me froze. Make I say me froze. Just to make people understand that my office was not next to President Mills' office.
Okay.
It is our propaganda. Say me na me take the office me na me preventing people is not true. My office was downstairs, so I have to walk upstairs, go through protocol before I can see the president. Koku, yes, what do you want to see me for? So say so and so called me that I should go after.
Who was that so and so?
Say me boni didn't see. Say penyina me say offer me no.
Benyan se dun ketia.
Oh no, certainly not. Oh no, na say ketia those days no suru me crowd with my friend me. I said ketia with my friend me. As deputy general secretary, as head of communication at the presidency, we never spoke on phone. He had his own reporting lines. I had my own reporting lines. Okay. Yeah, so we really had no relationship. So, but somebody very high up. Oh yeah, not only one person. Subsequently, another person also did it. Say, Koku Anyidoho, they say, me do NDC, and I me do Atamils. Until soon you see do NDC near Atamils. Say, be woman who can see a jume be a obey. That is the thinking of some people. But I've never been stupid, and I'll never be stupid. And now and they don't know how to manage it.
Ofru cross rock or dem ho.
Let me through cross road, and I'm a call president. Me born a man here. Say, hey, Koku, sit down. And offer ADC, military officer, and Colonel. Lost him. Colonel, I'm not seeing anybody. If it's very urgent, I'll see the person. Of course, if my vice president is coming, as for that one, he doesn't need permission, let him come. But if not any of those people, I'm having a discussion with Koku, so I don't want to be disturbed. For more than 2 hours. We had a long conversation. But long and short, Koku, promise me that you will never insult Rollins, whether I am dead or alive. You know what? It is a trap. That man who called you to insult Rollins, they have been coming to me, he and his group, that I should sack you from the presidency. I've asked them several times, they can't give me any reason. The only reason is that you protect me. So one day I asked them, so if they have a wild dog that is barking and protecting them, and their neighbors come and tell them that they should get rid of the dog because it's making too much noise, will they trust that that neighbor loves them? They couldn't answer. So they got up and they left. Because they can't get me to sack you, Koku, they have come to you directly. It's a trap. The day you insult Rollins, that's the end of your political career. They are the same people who ran to me and say, have you seen Koku? He has gone to insult Rollins. If you don't sack him from the presidency, Rollins will never forgive. Koku, forget about them. A honor the count. May they say their career back. I say Koku, know them, but never let them know that you know them. And that will be your trump card into the future.
Know them,
but never let them know that you know them. So that's how I've survived. I've known all of them. The good, the bad, the ugly, the wicked, the evil. I know them. But I function with them nicely.